And now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Bantamweight champion, Petr And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Yadong.
Ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, early round action here, and I think a lot of us remember when Yadong made his UFC debut and how much pressure there was on him even then, back in 2017. And you look at the UFC body of work right now, he's been largely untouched tonight. The focus is his boxing. He believes that the knockouts, which have started to pile up, are going to continue, and this matchup certainly dovetails with some of his recent results. Just out of range with the big right hand. Oh, beautifully placed with the hook there by Yadong. Switch kick lands now. Well, he blocked that one. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Back to the overhand now. That one's good. Man, I would think when you fight a guy like Petr, you got to be in the best shape of your life, DC. He never stops. All right, so Petr at times a slow starter, finding the range here early tonight.
And that's out of the norm for Petr. As you said, he's a guy that starts a bit slow because he always wants to process information. He's a professor out there. But by landing that shot right there, it tells you that he's taking a bit of a different approach tonight.
Oh, that hook has been there all night. There's another one by Yadong. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Oh, nice jab by Yadong. Big knee there. Push kick there to the body. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Oh, big overhand.
When he gets close and he throws, he lands.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Effective jab there by Yadong.
Nice hook, nice hook.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. So right now, it's starting to show.
Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Leg kick. Nice job blocking the elbow.
Raise your right hand. Protect yourself. Protect your base.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Oh, good lead right by Yadong. Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Pretty good jab there by Yadong. Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. Oh, landed that inside leg kick, already a welt on his opponent. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working. Oh, nice.
Under a minute now to go.
Nice punch to the head.
Oh, and he lands another combination here really starting to get into a striking group.
I mean, and stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses. Oh, nice elbow. Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Oh, beautifully done with the hook there.
Oh, he's in a lot of trouble now. Big right hand.
Oh, huge left.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Oh, and now a big left hand. Oh, good block there. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Let's get back to regroup. Take a deep breath and recover. You're wrestling, you're forcing the shots. Remember what we did in the gym.
All right, we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC. A lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round two underway. All right, next round is underway, DC. We talked about his powerful kicks, how he attacks all sides of the body, the head, the legs. Pretty good start for him tonight.
That was so impressive to see someone fight almost predominantly with their legs and have that level of success.
Nice straight right lands. Huge block there. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Well, the body work starting to take its toll. Look at the redness starting to appear on his left side. Overhand block there by Petr Yan. All right, there it is again, DC. That Petr Yan jab has been in his opponent's face all night.
Well, when Petr Yan gets an idea of what you're going to do in the octagon, then you will see the activity pick up. And it all starts and ends with that beautiful jab.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Nice, solid punch lands.
Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort here tonight. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in. He has doled out a lot of damage, landed a lot of strikes, near flawless execution.
Sometimes the hardest thing to do is what's expected. When you're expected to win, some expectation. He lived up to that expectation, and he exceeded it with such a great performance.
Oh, that's a brutal cut on his nose there. He is bleeding. Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination to the head. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight.
We passed the midpoint here of the fight. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Try to establish that jab.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Big uppercut. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to... Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Oh, nice body shot.
Finish this fight.
Oh, Nice kick.
Man, his body not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these body strikes really starting to add up.
They're starting to pay dividends. You know, he spoke to us about this earlier in the week, how he was going to eat this guy up from bottom to top. He was going to go in reverse. That is exactly what he has done.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Jan's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. 30 seconds to go in the round. Nice body shot.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand. He's back in the clinch. Watch for the knees to start to come now.
All right, now they separate. 10 seconds to go in the round.
He turned his entire...
Oh, what a way to end the round. Saved by the bell. He got stunned by a huge shot right before the horn, and now a little bit gingerly, he makes his way back to the stool, and he's only got 60 seconds to recover here, so we'll see if his corner, physically, mentally, can keep this fighter in the fight. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Nice kick.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. We got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Keeping him honest with the jab. Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. Jan's blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here. The punch is good. Really good emphasis on that kick there. Just misses with the right. Man, that cut is so bad, you wonder if at some point that is going to start to affect his breathing. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Well, not sure if he's lighter. Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Oh, beautiful technique on that straight punch.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Right, getting late in the fight, it has been all action to this point as we go down the wire. Could be anybody's fight.
Anybody's fight. Both of these guys prepared very well for this competition, and it showed in such a tremendous fight.
What a great fight. Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end.
Oh, nice kick. He's got the single collar tie.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Oh!
All right, doing work with the jab. All right, so the ref is going to step in here, yes, and call on the doctor to look at that nose job. Might need one after this fight.
He might, because his face looks so different. He's unrecognizable from yesterday. The blood has really become a problem for him.
Crowd wants the fight to continue, and it looks as though it will, but maybe stylistically might have to change some things and get aggressive because that cut's not getting any better.
That cut is only going to get worse. Every time you get hit in it, it just gets worse and worse. He's going to have to take some chances, try to end this fight.
Jan's nose is absolutely mangled at this stage of the fight. I'm no doctor, but I feel pretty convicted in saying that thing is definitely broken, and we might get a ringside physician or a referee to stop this fight. The accuracy to land right there, his opponent's wobble chair.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep. Gets him out here.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. Changing the position.
All right, side control now. All right, we told you we'd keep an eye on it, DC. That cut is starting to open up wider now, and he continues to target that area wisely.
Well, when you saw it right away, it wasn't that bad. But as he continues to target it, you can start to see it opening up. Look for him to continue to go down that route to try to get this victory.
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Back to his feet.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
20 seconds to go in the fight. Jan's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Beautiful kick to the body. What a fight! All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers in the entire UFC. He did everything so well, and in my opinion, he should cruise to a very easy decision.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Yadong.
All right, big win for the boxer here tonight. Stuck to the game plan. He stuck, he moved, and even fighting a guy who is arguably more well-rounded didn't really matter. He had the dominant skills tonight.
He just seemed like he was always ahead of his opponent. He was so locked in that his opponent never truly was able to line him up, never